Kaden, can you come back?
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Big Tim, the barber, back with another video trying to help all my fellow barbers level up. Now, are you a new barber just getting out of school, uh, starting at a shop, trying to figure it out, wondering how you're going to get clients? You're looking on Instagram and you're looking on all these social media sites and you see these barbers popping and making $100 per cut and all of that. First of all, don't let none of that intimidate you or rush you from your journey, right? It's your journey that gets you to the point where you can charge $100. Okay? That's first off. But if I'm a new barber coming out of school today and I'm telling myself, my old self, hey, this is how you get clients, I think I will want to listen, right? So I went through a lot of bumps and bruises in the beginning, building clientele, I would consider. And I want to tell you about some of the mistakes I made that you may can avoid, right? So, first off, the first thing I had to understand was to handle my day-to-day business as a professional, as a businessman. That was first and foremost. So that means showing up when the shop opens, leaving when the shop closes, right? That was my practice. You first have to get that in your DNA to treat it just like a job. Of course, you can ride off, you can take off, you can say, "Hey, it's going to be a slow day. I'm not going in. It's a Tuesday. It's a Wednesday. Don't nobody want to cut." You can do that if you want to, but I promise you that's going to lead you down a dead end road. Dead end road means no money, right? So to get the money, the first step you need to do is to be a professional. Come to work, right? You're coming to work to service the public. The public is not waiting on you to service them. Do you understand that? They're not waiting on you. If they need a cut and you're not there, they're going to get a cut from somebody. Okay. So why not let that somebody be you? Okay. So first and foremost, show up to work on time and don't leave until it closes. Okay. That's first of all. Second of all, being on time to a barber shop. You understand? A barber shop. Now, I can't speak for everybody. This is not including every barber or every person coming out of school. Some people been knowing how to cut before barber school. I met students like that, and they already have it set up. Some people have a clientele that all they need is the license, and they decided they're going to cut hair in their garage and create their own business because they have the clientele to do that. But for majority of us, we have to start in a shop, right? Not a suite, not your garage, not your apartment, but a shop. Okay. Now, a shop is going to get you to where you want to be faster. Now, I understand that you can cut in your apartment or your home, your garage, whatever. That's cool. You can even travel around with your clippers and cut hair. That's perfectly fine if you're cool with that. But to have the best turnover ratio is you have to go through a lot of people. You want to put your work on as many people as possible, right? So they can get a feel for you, your cut, your style, and your hands. Okay. You have to do that with a lot of clients. Okay. The place that's going to give you this multitude of clients is a public barbershop, your traditional shop where people are walking in on a daily expecting to get a service. Okay. So to give yourself a better chance of building that clientele faster, start in a traditional barbershop, not a suite, not your garage, not traveling. Okay. That's good. So third is to practice on your craft. Your craft is not going to be the same from when you were in barber school 20 years down the line. It's not going to be the same. Okay. It might not take you 20 years to get to that point, but what I'm saying is that you're going to need time to get to that. And what you do with that time is super crucial. You want to use that time in the barbershop practicing your craft on actual human heads. You see what I'm saying? Or human hair. So you have to be there. You have to be there for one. You have to start in a shop and you have to work on your craft. With every head that comes in, it's a new journey, it's a new lesson, it's a new class, and you should take it as such. All right. So we're practicing on edge ups, we're practicing on fading, we're practicing on all the detail stuff that clients like. Okay. That's third. Fourth, I would have to say, is to be a people's barber, meaning don't be a barber who doesn't have any character or personality. Okay. You need some kind of personality. Quick story. I first worked in a traditional barbershop and I noticed there was probably 6 other barbers there. And I noticed that a couple of them, I felt like I did better work than them. Right? But they were the ones packed. They were the ones with the full seat. I was the one with empty seat. Right? And I'm what you call an introvert. I don't mind being by myself. I don't mind not talking. I don't mind, entertaining my own self. Right? I love me some me, as Terrell Owens say. Right? But when you get into a barbershop, when you become into this industry, it is a people based industry, right? So people love to conversate, people love to talk, people love to, be heard, right? This is all the things that makes your clientele stick is when they see that you are relatable, you are like them, you they love your conversation, right? It's nothing like that, right? So out of these 6 barbers, I was an introvert, but I noticed that these other barbers, they treated their clients like family, all right? They knew them by first name. They knew what cut they were getting off top. The conversations in the chair were loose and fun, right? And this person was giving them a haircut. I didn't think that their work was better than mine, but they obviously made the money and I wasn't. So I started to tweak it and show up a little more with my character and personality. And that made my clientele jump tremendously. And I'm not going to say jump in a manner, I'm going to say it made my clientele stick. You see, because that's what transferred my clients from walk ins to repeat clients. Okay. So if you want that repeat client, I want you to understand these 5 steps. You want to first of all be in a traditional barbershop. There's plenty of walk-ins coming in on a daily looking for haircuts that you can service and hopefully get as repeat clients. Number 2, you want to come to that barbershop on time and leave when it closes. You become a fixture in the shop, right? So when these people see you all the time there, even though you're not cutting their hair, they find you as a fixture and get comfortable with you. Okay? So show up on time, leave when it closes, be a professional. Okay? Number 3, you want to work on your craft. Never let a client leave your chair unsatisfied. Work on your craft from edge ups to fading to detailing, right? Work on your craft and take it very seriously and have pride in your work. Number 4, I want you to understand that you need a character, a personality, something to show that you are a human being and you are relatable. It will help your clientele tremendously. Okay. And the fifth thing I can say is be consistent. With all the four things I named, be consistent. That means you do this from Tuesday to Saturday, Sunday to Saturday, however your week starts or however it ends. You want to be in that shop being consistent. Okay? If you're there at 9 every day, be there at 9 every day. If you're closing, if you're staying till close, stay till close. Okay? But be consistent. For more tips and trades of the hair industry, the barber industry, please like and subscribe the video. That way you can see all the content that I put out to help you be a better barber and level up your pocketbook and your clientele. Until next time, it's your boy, Big Tim, Mr. Clipped Ends himself. I'm a holla.